Hey everyone, my name is Anthony Mendez, and today I'm going to walk you through my logo and brand identity for my business concept, Anthony Mendez Analytics. This is part of the week 4 assignment, so let's go ahead and dive right in. So real quick before I get into the logo, I just want to give a little context on what the business actually is. Anthony Mendez Analytics is a marketing analytics consulting business aimed at small business owners. The whole idea is that big companies have entire teams dedicated to analyzing their marketing data and figuring out what's working. Small businesses don't have that. So what I want to do is bridge that gap by providing the same kind of clear, actionable insights, but at a price point and in a format that actually makes sense for small business owners. So here's the logo. I kept it pretty clean and simple. The main element is the overlapping AM monogram using my initials. I really like the idea of having a standalone mark that could work on its own, like kind of like on a business card without needing the full name next to it. Then you have the full name spelled out in the wide space, capital letters right in the middle underneath, which gives it a more polished, professional feel. The color palette is pretty, neutral, I would say for the most part, but that's intentional. I'll get more into that in the next slide. So talking about color, I went with gold and gray as a primary colors because I wanted the brand to feel warm and approachable. Analytics as a field can feel really cold and technical, and I didn't want that. I want someone to look at this and feel like, okay, this is someone I can actually talk to. Uh, the gray secondary color that kind of keeps it professional and the neutral feel, and then the off-white background just keeps everything clean and easy on the eyes, which honestly is kind of the whole point of what I do for clients as well. So this slide is probably my favorite because it gets into the why behind the design choices. So the first thing is that I'm a personal brand. My name is literally in the business name, and that's on purpose. Small business owners aren't looking to hire big faceless agencies. They want to know who they're actually working with. The second thing is the monogram. Having the AM means I have a versatile icon and I can use across different platforms without always needing the full word. And then third, it's just the overall simplicity of it. My ideal client is a small business owner and who is probably already overwhelmed. A clean, simple logo says, hey, I'm going to make this easy for you. And that's pretty much it. The whole goal with this logo is to create something that feels clean, professional, and personal all at the same time. Something that a small business owner will look at and feel like they can trust. If you want to check more out about the business, you can always head over to my website, anthonymendezlagunas.com. Thanks for listening, everyone.